with this first?
Yes, thank you.
It's a little gift from King Ice.
Oh, wait.
I know you, if you...
Death Row Records. Oh, are you serious?
Hey!
You serious? What the hell?
I lay in this bitch.
I feel like Ice Cube in there with something, you know. Yeah, I feel like Dr. Dre. Thank you, appreciate
Of course,
it. Thank
of
you so
course,
much.
of course. I feel like you already got the jewelry swag, you know?
I gotta get, hold on, this gotta go on Instagram.
Yes, please. They will love that.
Oh, yeah. This is crazy.
I'm glad you like
That's
it.
what my dad see this.
Aw.
But you know, Death Row was big to us, like
Yeah,
growing
yeah.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Instagram took it. It's a moment right here.
Yeah, you're wearing it. That makes me so happy.
Now I'm blinged out, yo. I feel like Tupac.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Look.
Hey, we out here. Okay. What's up, everyone? This is Shirley Jew with Young California and King Ice. We got Azjah in the building today.
Hey, how you doing, Princess of Compton?
All right, for those who don't know, who is Azjah?
Azjah is a young female artist coming out of Compton, California, West Side Compton, bringing a new sound to the West Coast, you know, putting females on the map for the West Coast right now.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What is your sound?
What is my sound? I got the melodic sound, of course. I do pain music, and I could rap too, but really I'm focused on creating a new sound. I don't have a name for it yet, but y'all gonna be able to hear it on Princess Diaries, dropping April 26th.
Hey, what does it mean to be the first female rapper out of Compton? That is so crazy.
And it's big. Like, I got so many people looking up to me right now and looking forward to the future. So I'm just excited to like see what my platform will be and how big my platform will be later on.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Why should people fuck with you?
Cause I'm hot. I'm just kidding. But I'm coming, like, you know, and I'm studying the game a lot. So I'm not on no reckless stuff right now. I just kind of want to build for my community. And while I'm doing music, you know, I want to invest. I just want to bring a lot of new stuff to the music industry right now.
Definitely.
Definitely keep the West Coast up and coming, you know. Got the Death Row, you know.
Hey.
Shout out to King Ice. Shout out to you, too. Thank you.
What does death row mean to you?
Death Row means a lot to me growing up, especially like watching Straight Outta Compton, NWA, the whole process. It just means a lot to the West Coast. Like, especially, you know, Tupac was on Death Row,
Right.
Suge Knight, you know, shout out to them. And then, to me, Death Row went into TDE.
Right.
TDE is a new Death Row to me. And then that's why I'm looking forward to bringing my label, Rock Solid. I wanna bring it. I want to be as big as Death Row one day.
Wow.
Sorry.
That's beautiful. No, you
Yeah.
good. How old are you?
24.
Oh, you're a baby.
I'm a baby?
Yeah.
I thought I was old.
Nah.
I just turned 24 March 14th.
Oh, what'd you do?
Nothing. I just went out to eat with my family.
Okay. Beautiful.
I was supposed to go to Vegas though.
Oh, speaking of Vegas. I want to talk about Compton. What were you seeing growing up?
Growing up, we had a lot of fun moments. Like summertime was the best time in Compton. We did a lot of water fights, you know, playing. But then you got the well-known side of Compton, you know, the killings, the violence. But overall, to me, growing up in Compton, it wasn't as bad as it seems. I'm just adapted to that community. We had a lot of friends, and then in my community, we all call each other cousins and
Right.
family. Like, even though we're not blood related, we all consider each other family.
Right.
So that's what it was like growing up. I was close with everybody
Definitely.
in my neighborhood. That's why it's important for me right now to do so much for like the community.
How did you get into music?
I started writing when I was like 8,
Okay.
and then I was watching Mindless Behavior, so they influenced me to start actually rapping and get in the studio to see how I sound. So I started doing freestyles, and then I got into really like hitting the studio and coming out. Then I came out with a song called The Warm Up, and then Time For It.
Right.
So Time For It was my big song.
Right.
Yeah.
That song is a banger.
Thank you, appreciate it.
I think I actually remember DJ Amen was the one that told me you were the next big thing.
Shout out to DJ Amen. He put me on the radio first, 92.3.
Right.
And then shout out to Be Easy DJ. He put me on
okay.
Shade 45.
Okay.
He was the first one to like put me on the radio. Then DJ Amen.
What is it like to sing so much love? Because obviously that means your music is fire.
It just makes me like I'm just 10 times grateful as ever. Like I knew I would be like, get up there one day, but I didn't think it would be like this, and I didn't think it would be this fast either.
Right.
Like, literally everybody is showing me love. Shout out to YG, Ty Dolla $ign,
Damn.
BG Perico, Westside Boogie. I met a lot of artists.
Right.
On the West Coast too, a lot of artists on the West.
What was life before the music?
Life before the music was just school and work, FedEx security, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
You were security?
Yep. I did security for FedEx, and I worked at
Okay.
Sam's Club, and I was going to school too. That's it.
You were what?
I was going to school. I was going to Cerritos College.
Sorry.
No, you good. You good.
Ooh. Did you graduate?
No, I didn't graduate. I started getting like crazy with the music.
Right.
So yeah, I was going for business though.
At what point did you realize the music thing was for real?
Probably like a month ago. A month ago, I left my job and I just went full in.
It was just a month ago?
Yeah, just a month ago. I was scared to leave my job. Because I didn't believe in, but it's happening. So it was like, and then I did my distribution with Empire.
I feel like a month. You literally just like
A month.
blew up in a month.
Not did I?
I mean, I feel like I've watched.
From October, right?
It's been really rapid.
Yeah, it has been fast. Like when I first dropped Time For It, I had 4,000 followers.
What?
Then it jumped to 7, then 10,000, and now I'm at 31, I think. So it's just been happening fast.
What are you doing? Like,
I just been going to schools. I've been hitting every high school tour. Shout out to Classified. I just been in my community too. I just been moving around. I've been going to a lot of the basement events. I always see you.
Yeah.
I always see you coming
Shout
out.
out to the basement.
Yeah, I've been just hitting every event, just meeting people. You know, really the high school tour did it though.
Really?
Yeah, the kids love it.
That's really dope because I don't know if a lot of people know, but Blueface actually did that before he blew up. He went to his schools where he had fans.
Exactly.
How?
One take, two, one
Right.
take, yeah. So, and then I know Kaylin did it too.
Okay.
Shout out to Kaylin.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah, Kaylin for real, he started doing it too. I think our biggest focus is like making sure the kids hear us
Right.
first before, you know, because those are the ones that's gonna buy the tickets and
Right.
and really be fans of you for years.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely. In Time For It, you say, well, can you bring us back to that studio session?
Okay, Time For It. So I was in the studio with My Crazy Row. Have you heard of My Crazy Row?
No.
My Crazy Row is a rapper from Long Beach. Shout out to
Okay.
My Crazy Row. So I was in the studio with him. We just did a song, and then after that, I had my producer, I had my engineer play a beat that I had got sent. Then I listened to the beat, and I freestyled the hook, and then I had the verse written already.
Oh, okay.
So I was just in there playing around. Then I thought of Khalees.
Oh.
My neck, my back, my neck. But I put my own twist to it, and it came out perfect.
Wow.
Yeah, it
That's
was
dope.
crazy.
You say I really had to grind for this. Can you talk about the struggles of an independent artist?
Like, when I first started doing music, I really didn't have nobody. My dad was out of town a lot too, so I was out like running around by myself as far as like music. I mean, I got uncles and cousins that's doing big things in the music, but like, didn't nobody like give me no handout. Like, I really had to like work for it, you know. I haven't had no type of handout at all.
Right.
So that was just me just saying like I really had to put the work in for this. Like I really
Right.
had to grind for this.
Talk about your team.
My team, oh man, I'm so thankful to have my team. So right now I have Knowledge, my manager,
Okay.
Big Rock, which is my dad, he's my co-manager.
Okay.
I got Millie, stylist, you know, and I got Sasha right here. Sasha handles everything.
Hey.
And then I got my cameraman, visual self, Jose, and then of course my mom. And my mom handled like, you know, getting my parties together as far as decorations.
Yeah.
And then my auntie Shay, she handles my hair.
Dope.
Yeah, so we got a full-blown, full-circle team.
That's dope. What can we expect from Princess Diaries?
Princess Diaries, expect to just be able to listen to it over and over again. I don't think nobody's gonna skip one song, hopefully.
That's dope.
Yeah, so just expect to hear, you know, stuff like get to know me a little bit more, and then expect to hear songs you could dance to, you could cry to. I got one little sexual banger on there for all the little freak leaks.
Hey.
No, I'm just kidding, but yeah, you expect to hear everything, like every part of me, you know, for my intro.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What I guess what is it you want fans to get from your story?
Can you repeat that?
What is it you want fans to get from your story?
I just want fans to know that it took me like a long time, so don't give up. You know, you never know what's gonna happen. And then I just want everybody to know to keep your head up, invest in your community, invest in your people. You know, don't be selfish, be selfless. You know, and just keep going. That's really my thing. Just keep going, motivate yourself. Don't ever give up.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's what
You talk about you're so hard, but then Princess. Talk about the name of Princess.
Okay, so growing up, I was always a tomboy.
Right.
You know, always had that edge to me. But my dad and my family is well known in Compton. My dad is an OG in Compton. So, first, one of my guys over there in Compton started calling me the Princess of the Arms, because that's where I grew up as the Wilmington Arms. Then after that, they was like, "No, you the Princess of Compton." So I just took the name and ran with it, you know,
Definitely.
because it kind of fit the description, you know, my dad being known and, you know, my brother being known.
Right.
And everybody knowing me because of them. So.
Right. Can you talk about getting that certificate from the mayor?
Oh, I feel like I had the keys to the city for a
Right,
minute.
what was that?
It was a certificate for the community, you know, for giving back. And then she was just telling me, keep doing what you're doing. She loved what me and my dad is doing. And then in the certificate, she just left me a little note just about the music and that my legacy is growing, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
Yeah. She said that Compton is behind me. You know, my legacy is growing. When she said that, I was like, I'm going to be a legend. I'm going to be a legend.
What are some goals for yourself as an artist at this point in your career?
I'm working on the basketball court in my neighborhood. I plan on investing in. Shout out to Nipsey. I plan on investing into the neighborhood.
Okay.
And also that I just want to work on my second album as well.
Oh, wow. You're already thinking.
I just want to just keep staying busy, stay on my toes. That's really it.
Definitely.
I don't want to have no slacking moment.
That's dope. Can you talk about the billboards?
The billboard. So yes, today they just put up my second billboard in Compton on the 91 West. They put it up, and then I got a billboard on 5 North. Shout out to Gentry. Shout out to Empire too.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it like seeing you on a fucking billboard?
Yeah, I almost fainted. I'm like, oh wait, I want a billboard.
Right.
But I think when I see the one in Compton, that's gonna be
Right.
huge for me, because all my life I got off that exit
Right.
coming to Compton. You know what I'm saying? All my life. So me seeing myself on the billboard is gonna be crazy.
Right. What do your parents think?
My parents is proud. My mom is so proud, and it's crazy because I used to fuck up in school a lot. So now I know she used to be disappointed in me, like school-wise and stuff, especially college and stuff. But now she's on cloud 10 right now.
Aww,
Yeah, she happy.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I have a little brother, Tosh. I got my big brother, Big Cholo. Free him.
He's in jail?
Yeah, he's in jail. He the reason I started really doing music. Like, he the reason I made my first song. Before I was playing.
Right.
He the reason I made my first song, because my first song was based off of him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was facing life, and then he
Wow.
got out, and now he's back in again.
For murder?
Yeah. We can't say exactly
Right.
why, but he facing a big charge. But the thing is, I think he about to be coming home though, because we got him a new appeal,
Oh, okay.
and we got him a new lawyer. Yeah.
What do you think of this justice system? Like, to have a family member locked up.
I think it's bullshit, but I'm not gonna be biased. I'm not gonna say, you do what you do, you know. But in this case, my brother didn't do,
Right.
Right. But if you do something, then you gotta, pay for the crime. The only thing is with him, he didn't do it, so that's what's fucking it up more,
For sure.
The justice system is ass,
Right.
and then the actions people make is ass.
Right.
So it's like, it's just ass. It's just ridiculous.
You mentioned Nipsey a little bit ago. Can you talk about the influence he had on your life and career?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Nipsey always had an influence on me, my community, my people. But when he passed, the influence increased 10 times more. Like,
Right.
I learned so much about Nipsey that I never knew. Like, I didn't know he went to Africa and fed people, and I didn't know that side of him. So him passing away, that's my biggest inspiration right now.
Definitely.
My motivation right now.
Definitely. How important is social media for your career?
Very important. Soldier boy. It's very important because people want to see what you got going on.
Right.
And I'm not the person that's gonna starve fans. I'm not gonna not post for it. I post them there every day just to keep y'all updated on what I'm doing.
Right.
And I think that's why a lot of people follow me too.
Definitely.
I let them feel close to what I'm doing and just see the ins and outs. Even when I ain't got nothing to eat, and I made me a little cheap dinner the other night. I showed that. Yeah, look.
That's dope.
Tortilla
really
and
dope.
cheese. No, I just like to be on social media a lot. I like to have fun. So.
Yeah, dope. What's a normal day in the life? Walk us through.
Walking to the stool, you said?
What's a normal day in the life?
Normal day in life, Fortnite. When I got time to myself, I like to drink tea. I like to play Fortnite. And I like to read the 48 Laws of Power.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I just be chilling in the house. Like if I don't got nothing to do, I'm gonna go to the house and just chill. But or a normal day, my dad wakes me up early, like 8 a.m., make some coffee, and then we just go hit the streets.
Okay.
Yeah, we always find something to get into.
Right. 3 things you need in the studio.
Candle, some tea, and I need to be able to watch one of my favorite movies.
What are they?
Back to the Future, Crooklyn, any Spike Lee movie.
Really?
I love Fresh Prince of Bel-Air too. So last time I was in the studio, we watched Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I got a collection.
Right.
I got the Martin collection. I got Moesha. I gotta have something like that in the studio.
That's dope.
Yeah, I gotta feel like home. You know.
Right.
And that's my favorite show, Moesha.
Aww.
Yep.
That's dope. What would you be doing if you weren't doing music?
I'll be cooking for sure.
Really?
Yeah, I could cook. I want to be a chef. I want to have a sandwich shop. When I was little, that's the first thing I made was a sandwich. So I
No
was like, I
way.
want to have a sandwich shop.
What kind of sandwich was it?
It wasn't the regular sandwich. I used to put like pepper and salt and pepper
my
and
God, I
lettuce,
love it.
tomatoes. I was like 9 years old eating tomatoes and purple onions on my sandwich.
That is hilarious.
Breath smelling like straight onions.
That's amazing. What's the best encounter you had with a fan?
It's a lot. I had a fan cry at a school. That was cool. I had a fan. I did a back to school event to where I gave out uniforms.
Right.
And one of the kids gave me a card.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was. They wrote me a card and they wrote inside, and they just said thank you. You inspire us. Or,
Aww.
I think her name was something with a K, like
Okay.
Kiera or something like that.
That's dope.
She was like 9, 10.
Aww.
Yeah.
I love it. Last 2 questions. Who's the most played artist on your phone?
Right now, Nipsey. I ain't gonna lie, Nipsey's the most played right now. And then I listen to a lot of Young Blue and Lil Durk. I listen to a lot of Lil Durk. I love Lil Durk.
Where's Young Blue from?
Young Blue is from North Carolina.
Oh, okay. Is he?
North Carolina, is he? I think he's from North Carolina. Country, yeah, he's from the South. Lil Durk from Chicago.
Yeah, for sure.
Not everybody know that though.
Last question. Dream collab.
Dream collab, Lil Durk,
Really?
Young Thug, Lil Durk, Rihanna, Beyonce.
No. Get at her.
Yeah, Beyonce, you know, Lil Durk for sure.
That's
Lil
dope.
Durk, Drake, and Young Thug, and Dash Loaf, I would say.
Okay.
I love Dash Loaf. I love Dash Loaf. That's it, really. Like somebody that I'm dying to do a collab with. Yeah, them.
That's dope.
Yeah, for sure.
I love it. Is there anything else you want to let us know?
Princess Diaries dropping April 26th. I hope y'all tune in. You know, it's gonna be a hell of a ride this year, though.
Hey.
Yep.